Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. I think you're on mute.
Thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Inshallah, can everyone hear me loud and clearly today? Yes?
Yes, we can hear you, Sheikh.
Brilliant. Sister Masuma Hassan, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes, Sheikh.
Right. I want you to read points to remember.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Okay. Points to remember. In this lesson, we learn the following. The plural of anta, you, masculine singular, is antum. For example, who are you? Man antum. The plural of ka, your, is kum. For example, brothers, where is your house? Aina baytukum ya ikhwanun. The plural of ana, I, is nahnu. Like ana, it's plural. Nahnu refers to both the masculine and feminine. For example, we are Muslims, masculine. Nahnu muslimuna. We are Muslims, feminine. Nahnu muslimatun. We have learned that Beiti means my house. Now we learned that our house is Baytuna. Example, Allah is our Lord. Allahu Rabbuna. Islam is our faith. Islamu dinuna. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam nabiyuna. Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, is our prophet. Zahabta means you went, masculine singular. Zahabtuma means you went, masculine plural. For example, where did you go, my sons? Aina zahabtum ya abnai. Zahabtu means I went, and we went is zahabna.
Excellent.
Note that they went feminine is zahabna. The difference between the two is that zahabna, the final a is short, and in zahabna, it is long. We have seen that feminine proper nouns have no tanween. Example, Aminatu, Maryamu, Khadijatu. You want to carry on, Sheikh?
Yeah, yes.
Now we learn that non-Arabic proper nouns also have no tanween. Williamu, Barisun, Barisu,
Washington.
This is it becomes so complicated when you're not used to reading the right ones. Hamilton, is that Hamilton?
That's right.
Okay. Londonu and Pakistanun.
Correct.
The names of most of the prophets are non-Arabic and therefore they have no tanween. Adamu, Ibrahimu, Ishaqu, Ismailu, and Yaqubu.
Correct.
If, however, the non-Arabic proper noun has only 3 letters and is masculine, it has tanween. Nuhun, Lutun, Jurhun.
That's
George.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And Khanun. We have learned that the mudaf is definite by position. So when the mudaf has an adjective, it must be definite. For example, the Imam's new house, Baytul Imami al-Jadidu. Here, Baytu is the mudaf and it is definite by position. The same applies to the mudaf, whose mudaf ilahi is a possessive noun. Baytuhu al-Jadidu, his new house. Note the following. The Imam's new house, Baytul Imami al-Jadidu. The new Imam's house, Baytul Imami al-Jadidi.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you explain that? Because I couldn't understand that when I read that.
Yeah, I'll explain that. Give me 2. Let's finish this off now. I'll explain.
Okay, no problem.
Ayu, which it is used as a mudaf. For example, which house is this? Ayu baytin haza, which student went out? Ayu talibin kharaja. When preceded by a preposition, it is in the genitive case. For example, which country are you from? Min ayi baladin anta. In which classroom did you sit? Fi ayi fakli jalasta. It can be in the accusative case. Example, which language do you like? Ayi lughati تحبي. That's on page 42, and then there's vocab.
Excellent. Let's read the vocab.
Okay, do you want me to do it?
Let's can you
Or
choose a
somebody
student?
else?
Yeah, if you want to choose a student, that'd be great.
Yeah. Sure. Let me just pull this up. Rose's iPad.
Yep.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Vocab.
Vocab, yes.
Dasturu, constitution, law. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban, welcome. Al-Qablato, prayer direction. Tiflatun, child, feminine. Al-Mataru, airport. Al-Mahkamato, law court.
Hafidun and hafadatun.
No, I'm on that one, faculty, college.
Al-Kulliyatu.
Al-Kultiyatu, faculty, college. Hafidun, grandson. Hafidatun is plural of grandson.
Hafadatun.
Hafadatun. Collated Tabba, faculty of medicine.
Yep.
Al-Hadikatu, garden.
Correct.
Kullato Handasati, faculty
Kulliyatul
of
Handasati.
Kulliyatul Handasati, faculty of engineering. Rabbo, Lord. Yomus Sabti, Saturday. Kullatul Tajirati, faculty of commerce. Al-Shahro, month. Kullatu Sariati, faculty of Islamic law. Rajabun, the month of Rajab. Nasraniyatun, Christian, plural is Nasara. Al-Yunanu, Greece.
Yep.
And Nabiyo, prophet. Shafa'ullah, may Allah grant him health.
Right.
Ad-Dino, religion. Ad-Dino, religion. Ikwatun, plural of Akun.
Yeah, so if you read it Ad-Dino means debt, and Ad-Dino means religion.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Right. Now let me go back to the.
There's a class, 6 o'clock.
So inshallah, let me explain over here. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to put everyone on mute, and then I'll explain. Right, so over here it says that we have learned that the mudaf is definite by position, meaning bait itself. So when the mudaf has an adjective, it must be definite. So what's happening, having the adjective? The mudaf itself. So this is having an adjective. So the Imam's new house. So this word al-jadidu is coming with a dhamma because this is an adjective for the mudaf itself. So the Imam's new house. So Baytul Imami al-Jadidu. So the Imam's new house. So as you need to be careful of the actual text reading, we have learned that the mudaf is definite by position. So what we're talking about is the mudaf itself. So when the mudaf has an adjective, as you know, a description. So what's happening, a description? The mudaf, the thing which has been possessed. So, and it's not coming, normally we learned that the sifa of the mawsuf comes after the noun, but in regards to a mudaf and mudaf ilay, it is situated after a word. So Baytu is the one we want to give description about, the new house, Imam's new house. So Al-Imami is the possessor of the house. And what about this new house? Is Al-Jadidu. And as we know that the word Bayt is definite in position. And what we do, so we bring Alif Lam to make it also definite follow, because as you know that that's a noun, adjective follows the mawsuf, the thing which is describing. Then it says here, Bayt is mudaf. Bayt is mudaf. And it is definite by position. As you know, that Bayt will neither get alif lam or neither it gets a tanween. Okay. Then it says the same applies to the mudaf whose mudaf ilay is a possessive pronoun. So in this case, Baytuhu al-jadidu, his new house. So whether al-imami comes or a pronoun comes, still the actual adjective itself will be with alif lam. Okay, so the Bayt is mudaf, and if it's definite by position, the same applies to the mudaf whose mudaf ilay is a possessive pronoun. So it's talking about Bayt being now mudaf ilay to a pronoun, or it could be a proper name, noun itself. So his new house. Now note the following. If we say Baytul Imami al-Jadidu, the imam's house, that's what we normally have. If we didn't have this, we say house of the imam or the imam's house. But we are having, this is not an adjective for imam, but is an adjective for the house itself. So the imam's new house. And if you want to say an adjective for the imam, then you will give it a kasra. So Baytul Imami al-Jadidi. So here, the new imam's house. Over here, the imam's new house. So the house is not the house is new, but here it's for the new imam, a house. Is that clear now?
Yes, Sheikh. Thank you very much.
So there's a difference. If it comes with a dhamma, if the actual noun which comes with alif lam after the mudaf ilay comes with a dhamma, then it's an adjective for the mudaf. And if it comes with a kasra, then it's an adjective for the mudaf ilay. That's the best I can do. I hope that I made that clear for you now.
Yes, very much.
Brilliant. Everyone else, is that clear?
Yes, I was very confused. Yeah, it's very clear now. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes because he did a typical. Yes, sister. Abida, was that?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Do you ask a question there?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I thought if someone was.
It was me. It was Sister Sherbanu. Can you please repeat what you just said about the Dhamma coming at the end and the Kasra coming, please? Thank you.
Who was this?
Sherbanu.
Sharabana. Okay.
Thank
Sherbanu.
you.
Is it fair to ask?
Yeah.
Sister, you can explain, and then I'll ask. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sheikh, can I explain?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So in the sentence, you have Baytul Imam al-Jadidu.
Yep.
Because you would think it's mudaf ilay, which it is, the al-Jadidu, because it's got a dhamma, and the Baytu has got a dhamma, the adjective is for the house. Well, if you look at the next sentence, Baytul Imam al-Jadidi, you would wonder why it's got a kasra and jadidi, but that's following the imami al-jadidi, because the adjective has to follow the noun. So it's an adjective for the imam.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely right. So it depends upon whose adjective you want to make. If you want to make the adjective for the house, and I want to say the imam. So here, when we say the imams, so as you know, Bayt is mudaf, and imami is mudaf ilay, meaning Bayt is the possessed, and the possessor is the imam. So that's the reason why I said the imams. So let me do it another way. Baytul, let me remove this out of the way. So let me put my hand on there. Baytul Imami, the Imam's house. Okay, the Imam's house. But we don't want to stop there to say about the Imam's house, but we want to say the Imam's new house. So we want to describe that the thing which the Imam possesses is new. So we would then, as we see the translated, Imam's new house. It's not a new Imam, but the Imam's new house. So what happens is that if you give this a dhamma, then this becomes an adjective for the house itself. As you just translate the Imam's new house with a dhamma. And if you wanted to make an adjective for the imam, then you give it a kasra. The new imam's house. So here we're talking about the new imam, not about the new house itself. So when it's with a kasra, after the mudaf ilayh, there is a noun which comes with alif lam and is with a kasra, then it's a sifa, is an adjective for the imam. As you know that in sifa mawsuf, the adjective follows the same i'rab as the thing which is describing. Al-imam is with a kasra, al-jadid is with a kasra. Is that clear, Asad Sharbana?
Yes, Sheikh. It's very clear. Thank you so much. Jazakallah.
No problem.
So Sheikh, if it had the new imam's new house, then how would it be?
What was that?
The new imam's new house.
That is the new imam's new house. That is a very good question. Then you will say, the new. So read again. So,
the new imam's new house.
Would you say Baytu al-Jadidu al-Imami al-Jadidi?
I was going to get similar. Yeah. So what was it? Yeah. You will say the new house. Al-Baytu al-Jadidu. Al-Baytu al-Jadidu lil-Imam al-Jadid.
So it wouldn't be mudaf ilayh anymore then?
No, you can't do it. You can't do it. So you was closest.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you say like Baytul Imami al-Jadidi al-Jadidu?
No, it makes no sense at all.
Okay.
So
it has to describe, like the description has to come right after the noun.
Yeah. So because you're saying the new house, the imam's the new imam's new house, you won't be able to do it because you use the word again and again. So you're having two adjectives together, because as you know that the mudaf itself cannot come with alif lam. But when you say the new house, the new imam's new house, so what you will need to do it, the best way you will do it, say al baytu al jadidu lil imam al jadid.
Okay.
So that makes complete sense. The new house.
Adding a preposition there.
Yeah.
In the middle. Okay.
Yeah. You put a preposition. Li comes from the meaning for belonging.
Okay.
Okay.
Not just adding preposition, but we also make al-baytu. Yani we're breaking the muzaf ilayh and making al-bayt as a definite.
Yeah, that's right. So we're making two sentences. Al-baytu al-jadidu, new house. Lil
imam al-jadidi. Okay.
Yeah.
But if we want to keep it with in the muzaf and muzaf ilayh context, we can write it still or no?
It makes no sense. If you say Baytul Imam al-Jadidi al-Jadidu, it's a very confusing sentence.
Mm-hmm. So it will not come as a muzaf and muzaf ilayh.
No, you wouldn't do it that way. No,
okay.
You wouldn't do this way. You would do it another way. You construct a new sentence instead. Okay.
Okay.
And the whole sentence will change, won't it? The meaning. So it'll be the new house of for the new imam.
Yeah, the new house belongs to the new imam.
Yeah.
Because even in English, the new imam's new house makes no sense even in English language. You will say this new house belongs to the imam itself, and that's the reason why you have to say al-baytu al-jadid lil imam al-jadid.
Sheikh, can I ask one more question, please?
Yes, go ahead, Sister Harabana.
Okay, is there any word which can come between a muzaf ilayh, like an ismu ishara?
Is there any word which can come between a mudaf and mudaf ilayh? So if you say a word comes between mudaf and mudaf ilayh, sister, it doesn't make sense. So a mudaf and mudaf ilayh is meant to be together. So if you're putting a word between the two, where's your mudaf ilayh?
No, I meant an ismu ishara. Can it come?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could have that.
We can have an ismu ishara in between the mudaf and a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, you could say it. Yeah, you can between the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh. So what will be this, sister? You will make it. You remember a double mudaf ilayh. Remember that?
Yes.
So you can have a double mudaf ilayh. So what will happen is that the first will be mudaf, the second will be mudaf ilayh, and then the second will also be mudaf, to the thing which is coming after it itself.
Okay.
So I'll show you examples. For example, I'll show you some examples when I come across, and I'll show you these are the mudaf ilayh.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah, Sheikh.
For example, I'll give you it now. Okay, come to me. Kitabu hada. Kitabu hada. This Kitabu hada, it's mudaf ilayh. Kitabu hada Muhammadin. This book is from Muhammad. Kitabu hada Muhammadin.
Okay.
Okay, so you will be able to do it this way. Or Kitabu man hada. Kitabu man hada. You remember this? We did this in I think it was in book 1 when it talked about the word man. It can come as the mudaf ilay. However, this is an indeclinable noun, and because it be indeclinable, the harakat of the kasra will not be visible. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes, yes.
I remember. So yeah, so we did this in lesson, I think it was in lesson number 6, book 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay, let's start. I'm going to read the lesson, and then because it's a short lesson, okay, I'm going to keep it short today's lesson as well, and today's lesson. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ad-Darsu Rabi'u, the 4th lesson. Al-Fityatu. Or shall I get someone else to read it? I'll read it, that's fine. Al-Fityatu, the young boys. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Hamid replies, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you and the mercy and the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kayfa haluka ya ammi. Ahadul Fitya, one of the young men or the young boys, said, Kayfa haluka ya ammi. How are you, O my uncle? Hamid replied, Ana bi khairin walhamdu lillahi. I am well and all praise be to Allah. Kayfa halukum. How are you? Man antum. Who are you? Man antum. Who are you? Ahaduhum. So here, ahaduhum is an example of mudaf and mudaf ilay. And this is a pronoun. Nahnu abna'ud dukturi Musa. We are sons of the doctor Musa.
Sheikh, can I just interrupt quickly? So when you said here it's mudaf ilay,
yep.
ahadul fityati, that's mudaf ilay as well, isn't it? But how is it mudaf ilay?
So one of the young boys. So what's happening? Ahadu, it's a noun. Al-fityati is mudaf ilay, and it's coming with the alif lam, which is correct. And also all pronouns are proper nouns as well. All pronouns are proper nouns. So proper nouns don't require alif lam. So we don't normally say ahadu al-hum. Hum itself is a proper noun, and it's coming as mudaf ilay. And the word hum, it's one of those indeclinable nouns that it doesn't get a kasra tanween at the end. So, or a kasra by ahad. We want to say ahadu, hu, ahaduhu, me, or min. It's indeclinable. So we will say that this word hum is situated in the place of mudaf ilay, and the i'rab for it being mudaf ilay, it should be a kasra, and it's hidden. Is that clear for you now?
Yeah, I think I've got it in my head about mudaf ilay meaning belonging to.
Yes.
So that's why it's confusing when it says ahadul fityatu. When it says one of the yous, I'm just thinking, where is it belonging?
So So one of the meaning, So one of the meaning is of belonging, and here ahaduhum, it means from amongst them. That's the other meaning it comes in as well. Mudaf ilay. We'll do it because the mudaf itself in Arabic, when you have mudaf ilay, it doesn't have always the meaning of possession itself.
Okay.
this is another thing as well. So I would probably, that's a good point. You reminded me of, we did this years ago. So we discussed about that when mudaf ilayh comes, does it always come in the meaning of possession? And when we did this lesson years ago, this is about 10, 15 years ago, and we discussed that, of course, that is not at primary level, that was quite advanced level. Inshallah, when we do start the Quran and discuss within the Quran the mudaf ilayh, then I will discuss about the different types of mudaf ilayh. Sometimes it comes in the position in the meaning of a possession, and then there are, I think, 3 or 4 other meanings it comes as well. I can't remember, I forgot one now, but I can recall them. I've got the book to check in and what other meaning it comes in. So you're right, it does make sense in possession over here.
Thank you.
Okay? So ahaduhum, one of them, nahnu abna'u dukturi Musa. Yes, we are the sons of the doctors of Dr. Abna'u Duktur, Dr. Musa. Hamid replies, Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba. Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Abukum, as you remember, abukum, the word abun, it's abun and akhun. Whenever they come in the beginning of a sentence and they are coming with a pronoun, possessive pronoun, like your father, apart from abi, whenever they come with any other pronouns, you're meant to have a waw, so the waw is coming. Abukum, your father. Sadiqi, your father is my friend. Who is saying this? Hamid. Aina ammukum ash-shaykhu. So where? So here, Aina ammukum ash-shaykhu. Where is the old? Where is Sheikh? Sorry, Aina ammukum ash-shaykhu. So where is Sheikh? Where Aina ammukum ya Sheikh? Where is your uncle? Oh Sheikh or Sheikh. Where is your ammukum? It's mudaf ilayh again. So kum is the pronoun for plural, and ash-shaykhu, as you know, is the name of the Sheikh. What name? Ash-shaykhu Isa. So where is your uncle? Sheikh Isa. Ahaduhum, one of them say, huwa maridun, he is sick. Huwa al-an fil mustashfa, he is now in the hospital. Hamid replies. So here, shafa'ahullahu. So shafa in the Quran, it says in the Quran, in I think it's Surah Taha or Surah Shu'ara. In the Quran, where it says, in the Quran it says, fahuwa yashfini. Fahuwa yashfini. So when I become sick, he is the one who cures me. So the past tense is shafa, and the present tense is shafa yashfi. Shafa yashfi. So that's the verb. Shafa, shafa, alif at the end, and the present tense is yashfi. Shafa yashfi, and who is the pronoun? Allah is the fa'il of shafa, meaning the doer of the action of cure. So shafa'ahullahu. Allah is the fa'il of shafa. Allah, may Allah give who? Him shafa. Man hadhihi al-tiflatu allati ma'akum. Who are these children that are with you? Who is this baby girl? Allati ma'akum, which is with you. Yes, Sister Batul.
Assalamu alaikum.
Islam.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Yeah.
I just thought if you would like me, I've got from your notes the answer to sister's question about mudaf ilayh. You had taught us there are 6 types, so I can try and explain to the sister if that's okay.
What 6 types of?
Mudaf ilayh, like the notes that you gave us initially in book 1 when we had done. One was of relation or possession, like Kitabu Muallimin, the book of the teacher that belongs to, or Kitabul Muallimu. The second was a relation of the item and the material, Babul Khashabi, the wooden door, or a wooden door, Babu Khashabin. The third was one thing being a part of another, a part or whole, like a piece of bread, Qit'atu khubzin or Qit'atul khubzi.
Yeah, that's right.
So we have like belonging to, in relation to the item, the material of which it is made, and then being part of a whole. The fourth was Shahrul Asali. I don't know, it says the honey month, or Shahru Asalin. And
Honeymoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the fifth was the director of a company, yani someone holding a position, mudiru shirkati.
Yep.
And one more example, finjanu qahwatin, a cup of coffee. So again, it's not belonging to a cup of coffee. Finjanu qahwatin or finjanul shai.
Yep.
So yani what I've understood, wherever in English we use the word of, this belongs to of, door made of wood, or a cup of coffee, or a piece of bread, that relation between two nouns where it's not a noun and an adjective, but it is with that of thing, a kind of relation, not necessarily being belonging, but it could be a part of it, or a description of it, is muzaf ilay.
Yeah, that's right. That's very good. So yeah, that's right. So thank you very much. So yeah, so also what you have mentioned, there's the examples in the Quran where the mudaf ilay, sometimes it comes in the meaning of some, and sometimes it comes in the meaning of all.
Right.
So these are, so there are examples. I can't remember top of my head now, but there are, we did this years ago, and in the Quran, the mudaf ilayh doesn't, as I said before, it doesn't always come in the meaning of complete possession. It comes also in the meaning of partially, as we gave example, finjanul kahwati.
Yes.
Finjanul kahwa means a cup of coffee. So it's a part of the coffee. It's not all of the coffee itself. So yes, you're right. If you could send that again to in the group, that handout, it would make it easier for everyone.
Yes, I'll definitely do that. Jazakallah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So it says ahaduhum, one of them, hiya ukhtuna, she is our sister. So ukhtuna, our sister. Hamid says ma ismuha or masmuha, what is her name? Ahaduhum ismuha Layla, her name is Layla. Aina baytukum al-jadidu, where is your new house? Where is your new house? Baytuna al-jadidu qaribun min al-matari, our new house is near to the airport. Antum fil madrasati thanawiyati, are you in the secondary school? And then ahaduhum, one of them says, la nahnu bil jami'ati, no, we are in the university. Ana fil kulliyati fi kulliyati al-handasati, I am in the faculty of commerce or engineering. ومحمود في الكلية الطب, and Mahmoud is in the medical college. وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة and Ibrahim is in the jurisprudential faculty. ويوسف في كلية التجارة, and Yusuf is in the faculty of business. Hamid says man ذلك الفتى. What's the message in the chat box? Then we said, Hamid, man ذلك الفتى الذي في سيارتكم, who is that young chap that is in your car? Huwa zamili, he is my colleague. Hamid says, min aina huwa, from where is he from? Mahmoud replies, huwa min Inglaterra, he's from England. Masmuhu, what is his name? Ismuhu William, his name is William. A Muslimun huwa, a Muslimun huwa. So here, a Muslim, is he? Meaning, is he a Muslim? A Muslimun? Is he a Muslim? So it's an expression which they've used here. A Muslimun, full stop, huwa, Muslim, he, la, huwa Nasrani, he is a Christian. Abuhu Ustadi, his father is my teacher. Ismuhu ad-Doktor Edwardu, his name is Edward. Hamid says, أذهبتم إلى المستشفى? Have you did you go to the hospital لزيارة عمكم اليوم? Did you go to visit your uncle today? Yusuf replies, نعم ذهبنا. Yes, we went today. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Is this, yeah? Right. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. If it's clear, so what I want you to do, because it's an easy lesson. Now, I want everyone to do the tamarin for next lesson. So next lesson, inshallah, will be on Friday. So I want everyone to do the exercises of this lesson and write them out. And then, inshallah, we'll go through the exercises in class. The exercises are easy. And then, inshallah, once we do the exercise, and then we will move on lesson 5, because I think when we did, we reached up to lesson 4 and we didn't start lesson 5. Is that correct?
We had done lesson 5 also, I think.
No, did we? I can't remember lesson 5. No, we didn't do lesson 5. Lesson 4 we
Haven't
did.
done it?
No, we haven't done lesson
Yeah.
5.
There's only lesson 4 we did.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we've done lesson 5 also. I'm with Sister Zara on that
Because
because I've got
I
lots of
remember-
scribbles
I
on
have
it.
done
and
only
I-
lesson 4.
In my
Okay.
book, I've done lesson 5.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
sure
have
whether
I. I've
we
got
did
lots
lesson
of
4.
got lots of scribblings on it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So inshallah, because the lessons, these 2 lessons are easier. As I said, the most tough lesson was lesson number 3, and for that reason, I give you the extra practice. And now, inshallah, these lessons 3 and 4, 4 and 5 are easy, and then inshallah we'll then pick up our pace, and then inshallah the lesson number 6 is an important lesson, and we'll cover that. So inshallah, I'm keeping today's lesson short. Please do the actual lesson if you haven't done this the first time around. Do the exercises, and then inshallah we'll continue our lesson, next lesson on Friday, and then we'll have a whole hour lesson inshallah on Friday, inshallah.
Sheikh, what time on Friday, Sheikh?
I think we said 6 o'clock, because salah time is like 5:46, and that's the reason why we kept it 6 o'clock. Any reason why, sister? Is it for Jashan?
Yeah, we got class tomorrow, right?
No, no class tomorrow. Tomorrow's class is cancelled because of I was told there was a Jashan program, so that's the reason why we did
No,
the
I
class.
thought it was next Friday. She said we had Jashan, wasn't it? I
No, it's
don't know
tomorrow.
because today's Jashan.
I know there's the Jashan today, and there's another Koshali tomorrow as well. So that's the reason why I had to change the class today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Please, can somebody be kind enough to share with me the lesson 5 translation? I have not done anything in it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go. No. We're on lesson
will
4.
do with that.
Sister,
Please, thank you.
Sister Batul Manji, we'll do lesson 5 in class. We only did lesson 4 today.
Yeah, but it will be better if I already write the translation.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So if any translation, they will share. If not, then inshallah next week I'll translate in class, and then you can take it from there, inshallah.
Okay,
Just quickly, I've sent you a WhatsApp about the Muzaf and Muzaf ilayh that I was talking about, like doing the Muzaf and Muzaf ilayh and then describing it in the next 2 words. So I've got this book from someone, and Arabic learning book, and that's what it says in there. So just wanted to confirm if that's correct or that's not correct.
It's probably the Arabic Essentials which I sent. It's probably that book which I sent you.
Yes, it's one of the books. It says Arabic learning, and it has the same kind of Muzaf ilayh that I was talking about.
That's right.
just now.
Yeah, it is the book which I sent you initially when you started book 2, the Arabic Essentials or Arabic Learning. That's the one. Yeah, it's a really good book.
In your own time, whenever you get time, just take a look at that.
No, it's correct. Yeah. It's correct. I was looking at it, and this is, yes, it's absolutely correct.
Okay.
It's
So
what
we can write it like that.
Young ladies, please, one of you send me the thing on WhatsApp.
Yes, they send it.
Jazakallah.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد لم كل وليك الحجة الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا ناصرا ودليل أين حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتع فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصاري وشيعتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد